Voice of Indonesia. Well, listeners and viewers of Voice of Indonesia, here today I have a very great guest from Latin America. Over there we have Luciana from Brazil. How are you, Luciana?
Fine, thank you for
And,
having me.
Also have here Jessica, still from Brazil. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. And also Mario?
Eduardo.
From
Yeah.
Chile.
Hi.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
And
Thank you very
then,
much.
Mario from
From Panama, yeah.
Okay, thank you for coming to our studio. So, you are joining the 21st Fealac Journalist Visit Program. So, this is the third day. Where have you been, Luciana?
It has been a really good time here in Jakarta. It's how can I say, an amazing trip, and people is like Latin American.
How do you find the people of Jakarta?
Kindness and
okay.
with the hospitality thing, and
Very warm.
Very
warm, very.
Is it the same? How you feel?
Yeah. Everyone was very, very friendly and very approachable and always trying to make us feel welcome. It has been a really good time. We've been to the National Museum and the National Monument as well, so we saw the whole city from up above, which was very cool.
Actually, I think this is the best welcome I ever had in abroad. People here are just fantastic. Yeah, amazing. They are friendly. They really, they try hard to make you feel welcome, and I appreciate that. I think it's great.
Yes. Yesterday maybe was the hottest day in our trip. So this remind me like how Panama feels.
Yeah.
So
It's about 30,
It's like home.
35 maybe yesterday.
maybe or more. Yeah.
I think it was like 50.
Okay, so but it is not quite difficult for you because we are in the equatorial line, right? So it's not much different with the Latin America thing. So the weather is still okay for you, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, sort of, because it's similar to the tropical part of Latin America,
Yeah.
but not so much the other regions. So we live in...
A little bit on the north.
No, we live
in the-
further
The
south,
yeah.
so
Oh,
it's
yes,
cooler.
Brazil,
Yeah.
yes,
I forgot my swimsuit to go to Bali. Bali is great place to be in this hottest country. Yeah.
Okay.
To be at the beach, obviously.
Yes. Before I continue this conversation, I would like you to say in one word, what do you say about Jakarta?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. Jessica,
Intense.
intense.
Big.
Big. Okay.
Spicy.
Spicy. Oh, talking about spicy. What about the food? What do you say about Indonesian food?
Well, I'm
Ah,
using a
you
shirt.
have it in your hand, right? I see.
Plenty foods here, and I have trying to taste everything, and it's spicy, of course,
Yeah.
but delicious. And somehow I think my grandparents were from Japan, and then here I'm home.
It's like home.
Yeah, I feel like home.
Yeah. Jessica.
Yeah, I like this very, very much too. I think about the spiciness, I think the people from the ministry who are receiving us, they've been toning it down, the spice a little bit, for the people who are new to this.
Yes.
But so everything it's
Still
absolutely great.
Great. Okay.
And I haven't suffered with the spiciness yet, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very good, very
Because
good.
they are kind.
They are very kind, yeah, they've
Yeah.
been very kind
They
to
try
us.
to suit the level of this spicy.
Exactly, yeah. They've been
they
ordering
do.
like food for weak people like us.
Yes.
Well, I have to say that I think I have discovered sort of a treasure here because I didn't know much about the Indonesian cuisine. I think you should open more restaurants
In other
around the
countries.
world. Yeah, like in Chile, we don't have any of these. And I also tried durian, which is gonna be, from now on, my special story about Indonesia.
You try it.
I did.
Whoa.
I did.
What did you say?
Well, I was waiting for that moment for around 17 years. And when I did try, these are my friends, but they didn't, didn't want to go with me to this adventure. But anyway, I think it's sweet and it's creamy, and the bad publicity it has is not, for good. I mean, it's not real. They say about the smell, which is intense, but it's not like rotten fish.
Yes.
So it's intense, yes, but you can take it, and I think in the end, it's a very, very tasty flavor.
Yes, because for some people they cannot, stand on the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about these two ladies?
Oh, they smell.
Awful.
Yeah,
can't
I don't want to be deported,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be
You
disrespectful.
can lie. You can lie on,
But yeah,
on
no,
this podcast.
I tried. Eduardo has been saying that we didn't go to
Yes.
the adventure with him, but we tried the ice cream.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We tried during ice
Durian
cream.
ice cream.
And the
Yes.
dessert yesterday, you have.
Oh no, I
No?
didn't. No,
I just tried.
but I tried the ice cream, and I think it's not for me. But everything else was very good, so I think it's okay.
Okay. Yes.
I'm really glad for the try rice again, rice, because in Panama we eat a lot of rice. So when you have some chicken spicy or fish spicy, you have rice and they mix up, and you maybe it's less spicy the food. So the rice is, I think, is. It's a very comfort food for us in Panama. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So what is your staple food?
Sorry.
Staple food. Is it rice or
Yeah, I think it's rice. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Not
it's rice.
wheat or something.
No.
Okay.
No, rice.
Okay. Yes. Gentlemen and ladies, since you are from journalists, I would like to know a little bit about this journalism world in your country. This is the era of convergence, right? In order to be able to live, we have to switch to the era, this modern era. Like we are here in Voice of Indonesia, we are radio, but we are not 100% radio. We have audio, video. Okay, you can watch us, you can listen and watch us. So, Luciana, you are from
Brazil.
Brazil. They said TV, you got TV, right? So, how is this TV working in Brazil?
It's the oldest TV in Brazil, 70 years. Completed by, I think, on September now, and it has been a challenge to broadcast not only on TV but on platforms like YouTube, on Instagram,
Yes.
and sometimes we have some other materials that are broadcasting in another platform. Is a private one that you have to sign, like it called Play Plus. It's from Record TV, and it's a challenge, but we are, how can I say, adapting ourselves,
Okay.
to this
Okay.
this moment.
So, Jessica, are you also from the Record TV? No, different
no.
media.
I'm from Folha de São Paulo, which is like the biggest newspaper in Brazil. We're also very old, like 100 years old. We still have a print edition, which I like very much because I have an old soul. But we've been online for a few decades now, and I think what is most challenging about especially being on print news and online news is to, I don't know how to say, but kind of to convince people to pay for information, because quality information takes resources.
Yes.
It takes people, and on the internet, you have plenty of information. Very little of it is quality information. So I think this is one of the biggest challenges, how to navigate that. We have podcasts, we have a lot of podcasts. We have a TV studio with a newspaper, so we can produce multimedia stuff. And we are on Instagram, we are on TikTok, we're everywhere. So that's also another struggle because you have to have a lot of skills. And you have to develop those skills when the technologies are already out there. So you're always, trying to keep up. I think it's a big challenge, yeah.
Yes. So what about the public trust? Do the people still trust the media, because we have social media which is faster, yeah, and then everything you want you can find in the social media.
Yeah, I think they do. They still trust the media, and they still kind of know where to go. Like I think the pandemic showed that.
Yes.
Because the Brazilian government was very reticent to address the pandemic. So the only place people could go for information they could trust was the media. So I think that showed that journalism still matters and people still care, but it's hard. It's hard to get to people, and it's hard to compete with social media. But I think we have no other choice except to keep doing it.
So you think that social media is a competitor for the mainstream media?
Yeah, it's a competition for the time and the attention.
Okay.
Because people only have a limited time and unlimited amount of attention they can devote to information. So we're competing with that,
Okay.
I think.
Thank you, Jessica. Mario?
Well, this is interesting because I think usually people, when go to let's say the printed newspapers, they usually go and read the headlines. So that was like the old-fashioned way to go to Instagram or Twitter. You only watch or read some specific aspect of a news, but not the whole news. Now that's the common people.
Yes.
Maybe we journalists, we like reading a lot, in-depth stories. And this is also then an evolution of the headlines. I work for El Mercurio in Chile. El Mercurio is I think the oldest Spanish-speaking newspaper still running. It has almost 200 years old.
Wow.
And they are struggling between tradition, like printing the edition,
yes.
and also becoming digital. So we do have a sister company called Emol, which goes broadcast, and they have this online media and all of that. So it's definitely been a challenge for all of us.
Yes, Eduardo.
Mario.
Sorry, Mario.
That's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think some platforms like Spotify, YouTube, open a great window for the journalists. So in our case, we are a very traditional printed newspaper. So as we have now a podcast in YouTube, so we can reach new people that even doesn't know we exist as a printed version. So I think this is a great opportunity to grow up as a podcast and digital version.
Digital versions. Okay, I have a goat. Okay, we may have very limited time because you have to move to another, offices. Just for closing statement. So, what you want to say about this visit?
Oh, this visit is incredible to know the culture, to visit places, to emerge in the society here, and we are very welcome. Yes, we're feeling like that, and I don't know. It's a very, very nice experience. Okay. It's my first time in Asia, so it's have been good.
You are Japanese descendant, but the first time in Asia.
Yeah.
Okay, Jessica.
Yeah, I like it very much, and I like that we're having this opportunity to talk to journalists and to know other, to know the media, a little bit of the media scenario here in Indonesia. And also, yeah, what Luciana said, we've been very welcome. It's also my first time in Asia, so it's a lot to take in. And I hope you can also repay the visit and come to Latin America.
We're waiting for that. Okay.
Well, thank you very much for the visit. We've been going to different places, but you know, it's not about the buildings we've visited. It's about the people we've been surrounded around. They are just fantastic.
Yes.
I think I will definitely come back in the future. So I have so many places to go. I was thinking about Indonesia is big country, so we have no enough time to know all the country.
Yes, Indonesia is really big.
Yeah.
Yes, 1,000 islands. Okay. If there's one questions, if there is an over still in this year until the end of the year that you are invited to come to Indonesia to visit Indonesia, what do you say?
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
Definitely.
I will be here
Okay.
as many times as possible.
Okay. Well, listeners and viewers of Voice of Indonesia, that is my great conversation, wonderful conversation with these gentlemen and the ladies from the Brazil, Panama,
Chile.
and Chile. I'm Dalat Pane. See you next time.
Voice of Indonesia.